1 hour to convince us. That is awesome. Awesome. I'm gonna sit a bit further over there. Sal Derrick, the bounty hunter, an up-and-comer looking to make her mark on the world. Okay. Start a new run. Hunting Casio. Sal escapes a life of servitude to claim the ultimate bounty and get her revenge. Story difficulty. Without worrying too much about the cards. Negotiation, perks, prestige, battle, outfit, custom game. Story difficulty. Apparently the first game is locked into... Okay.
You're a bounty hunter. You escaped a life of indentured labor by hunting criminals and debt dodgers. The work has earned you your freedom. If not any friend, now you're back home. For the first time in 10 years. But freedom comes with its own dangers, and making a living in Havaria won't be easy. Here, the gangs are feral, the law enforcement are corrupt, and the people are treated like chattel, indebted to merciless criminals. Criminals like Casio,
Chattel?
the ruthless debt broker who sold you to the Derricks in the first place. But now, Casio's grip has weakened, and there's a bounty on her head too rich to ignore. You'll die before you go into debt again, and so will she, if you have your say. Your first stop is a dive called the Grog and Dog, where an old friend will help you get your revenge, provided you can prove yourself.
Okay. At first sniff, the Grog and Dog smells like stale hops and dried blood. Okay. Popcorn dime. I'm gonna scale the user interface up a bit for you guys because some of the things are tiny. I would also scale it up for me personally, by the way, because it was very small. Now, up here we see relations, negotiation, and battle decks. So we have 2 decks of cards that we use. Feedback, health, resolve, shields, the currency of Havaria. Difficulty is story mode. Welcome to Havaria. Day 1. Grafts, battle grafts, negotiation grafts, social boon, social bane. Lose 2 maximum resolve and maximum health. Gain 2 maximum resolve, gain 2 maximum health. Okay. So, at first sniff, the Grog and Dog smells like stale hops and dried blood. Well, look what the tide dredged up. What's this? Active quests. Pick a job. By the holy brine, I'd tear up if I weren't dead inside. It's damn good to see you looking well. You have a plan to get on your feet? I do. That bounty on Casio. How do we... Forget it. You might have grown up strong, but you ain't that strong. Jake's the bartender. Time hasn't been kind to but then it hasn't been kind to you either. Notification log. But that's not going to stop you from trying, is it? If you want a chance at surviving this, you better make yourself some friends fast. I can help you with that. Knew I could count on you, fish. Psh. Was friends with my parents, okay? Ask about Casio. You lined up work for me real fast. You some kind of mover here? Nah. I just know people and people know me. You don't need to go after Casio, kid. I have enough work to keep you busy. I spent my childhood in a lumen pipe because of her. And now she's worth more money than either of us can count. Lumen is a biofuel harvested from the ocean floor, monopolized by the cult of Hesh. and harvested by indentured labor. Okay. And she's more dangerous than either of us can figure. You go after her and she'll clap back with a knife for each kidney. I may have extras to spare, but you only got 2. I worked off a lifetime's debt in 10 years just so I could get back here and settle this score. Yeah, this fantasy language stuff, I'm never sure if that's helping or not. If you were my friend, you wouldn't be telling me to drop it. Hash, that ain't what I meant. You know it. You know it ain't. I'll give you a roof, a bed, and at least one good meal a day. You live your life the way you want. It's yours. I'll pay you back. I know. Let's get you work. Work. I got people in my pocket who owe me a favor. Benowem, Durner, and Febro. They're easy people to find. A wealthy merchant, a spree raider. They've got different symbols underneath their pictures, right? She's got this here. The Jakes. These guys have others. Admiralty Guard, okay. Durner. Good bandits are hard to come by. Fortunately, there's Durner. Gain this card whenever you murder him. What? Apply 3 bleed, destroy after 2 uses. I'm not carrying that. It's a unique battle card. Death loot. And the voices are not that loud, except for the main character, who's very loud. Common item. Remove this card permanently. Draw 3 cards, destroy after 1 use. Okay. Sometimes when you stare into the void, Febro stares back. Uh-huh. Oh, whoops. Tell them I sent you and they can settle their tabs for giving you work. Get that done and I'll get you a plate of popped Oshnu eyes on the house. A domesticated giant snail used for food, transport and entertainment. Okay. Bless your warty hide fish, I hold you to that. So far, so weird. Durno is offering a reward for hunting down a thief. Pick a card to help you on the quest as a starting bonus. Upgrade a card. And 60 shells. And it's easy. Get a new card, Tincture. Replenish. Asset recovery. This I should do last. Because it can restore health or resolve, which I will probably lose while playing. So let's get Ice Cold first. It has battle and negotiation in it. Okay, so we have Durno here, who's guarding this location. And he has the quest for us. We have a visitor, and some patrons, and the innkeeper, proprietor, even. Durno nods an acknowledgement of your presence. Well, it's a start. I can convince him to eject a patron. He's willing to do that on your behalf, but only for friends. So that's the Spree Raider symbol. You Durner, I hear you're looking to hire a hunter for a job. Really? What strange providence. I do indeed need some hunting done. Precht stole something from me and then crawled under a rock to hide, likely hoping I'd grow forgetful. It's another raider. I take it you haven't? It's been 3 years, so I'd say not. Time to have my revenge, I think. Wait, you waited 3 years? You don't even seem all that mad anymore. Yeah, she'll never see it coming. Okay. Accept. Choose card to add. Wind up, reversal, keep cool. So these are battle cards, and this is a negotiation card. Double composure on all arguments. It's a common diplomacy card. Like I said, it's not your regular Slay the Spire, right? Vengeance! Hey, Steel Spawn, welcome. How's it going? Welcome to the Discovery Marathon. Currently, we're looking at Griftlands, which is a sort of a card game. Spend all your combo. Gain 1 counter per combo. Finisher. A counter deals 1 damage back to the enemy when hit. Remove all counter at the beginning of your turn. You lose half your combo whenever you take damage. I'm not sure I want this. Discard this card. Increase the damage of this card by 4 until played. And return it to your hand. I can't understand what they say. Increase the damage by 4 until played. Ah, okay, so I drop it, and then next time I pick it up, it does 4 damage. More. And this here is the damage inflicted. That means it would deal 8. Interesting. And, what's this? Keep cool. Composure. Reduces resolve loss for 1 turn. That sounds good. So we're hunting a thief, right? So we might convince them to stop things. I could not get the cards. Sticky. They have lots of upgrade steps, right? Let's keep cool. Bring her to me. There's a bonus if she's alive. See? 3 years is a long time to sniff out a lead. Fortunately, Pratt stinks. Go find Pazlock. Maybe you can get something out of him. A civilian laborer. Isn't he there? The one who wanted to give us a job? Rox has never met a paying customer he didn't have patience for. Fancy a drink or maybe a meal? I can buy cards here for 75 shields. Gain an action, replenish. Gain 2 power. Power increases attack damage. Ah, you draw a card when you draw this. I like that. Lost money 75. Yes, I'm broke. Bye. Event. Catwa comes stumbling towards you, clutching her gun, like it might fall out. Oops. Please help me. Oh, hold on. What's happening? Spree, they're trying to kill me. Please, there ain't no one else who can help. And now I can choose what to do. Deviate Fish, thank you for gifting us up to Steel Spawn. I need to turn down my phone. It's supposed to be silent. Sorry about that. Thank you for the gifted sub.
Yeah. Party. Best day ever. Party. So much party. Party till you drop. Say it again. Yeah.
Oh, it says 2 now. So I'm not going to press the button for the next one then. Tina counted 1 too many. Whoops. And it's very generous. Right, what was I doing? This is a type of game where I think, oh, this is going to be hard to show in an hour because it has so much information that you need to get your head around first before you can at least get an idea what's going on. Hide. Alright, hide in the tree line and I'll keep him busy. Thank you. Katwa hobbles her way to the tree line and gets out of sight just in time. The spree are punctual, especially when there's a trail of blood to follow. Hey, you looking for trouble? There's Lux. You can look elsewhere. My resolve is 40. Not me, friend. I'm just minding my own business. But now that you mention it, I did see a weeping wretch head off in the other direction. Easy pickings for you, I imagine. Is that so? You're about to negotiate for the first time. Would you like to see quick tutorial? Yes.
At the start of each turn, you draw 5 cards from the draw pile and gain 3 actions. Each card costs a certain number of actions to play. At the end of your turn, the cards in your hand are moved to your discard pile.
Yes. Okay.
You win a negotiation by destroying your opponent's core argument. Your resolve carries over between negotiations. If you have no resolve left, you automatically lose any negotiations you attempt.
Ah, okay.
You and your opponent can deploy arguments to help win the negotiation. Arguments have special effects and can be attacked or defended, like the core argument.
You and your opponent can deploy arguments to help win the negotiation. Arguments have special effects and can be attacked or defended. Okay.
Certain cards apply composure, which mitigates damage. Composure can be applied to any friendly argument and lasts for 1 turn.
Mm-hmm.
Your opponent's intents for the next turn are shown in their inner ring. Use these intents to plan your turn and protect your arguments from damage.
Mm-hmm.
Inspecting cards and arguments will bring up their tooltips with a description of their effects. The people you meet in the Griftlands will...
Okay, I understand. So their plan is to cause 2 resolve damage to one of my arguments, and they are both targeting my core argument because there's no other argument to target. Right? I could give up. At the end of your turn, all of the cards in your hand lose 4 XP. Unplayable, destroy, replenish. Ooh. Ooh, we're not doing that. 1 person loves me, 1 person hates me. Yes. Isn't that always the case? So I would get 4 damage if I don't do anything. Composure 1 would protect me from 1 damage. So I would get 3 damage, but I don't want to. So I'm gonna do something about it. I'll threaten. 1 to 4 damage to their argument, which has 23. Their core argument is a short fuse. Whenever I shuffle my deck, Lux gains impatience, which then gives her +1 on intents and arguments. And their arguments deploy with 1 resolve. Extra. Okay. So I don't shuffle my deck then. Trend is not very powerful. Improvise a card from a pool of special cards. Aha! Interesting. Double composure on all arguments. Yeah. Not yet. Fast talk. That would also do damage, so that probably has an effect on these 2. Let's play this. Apply 3 composure. Nice. It doesn't cost an action. Apply 2 composure on 2 random friendly arguments. Draw 2 cards. 3 composure is nice, but at the end of the turn, it will be gone. I'll take 2 cards. Okay, I've got 2 more actions. Insert inspiration or attitude into your hand. Ah, 3 composure. Okay. Oh, that's an invalid target. Okay, inspiration or attitude. Gain dominance. Hostility cards deal an additional 1 damage. Remove 1 stack at the start of your turn. Alright, so those are arguments. How do they... All diplomacy cards do maximum damage. I only have 1. So I'll get the I'll get this one anyway. Gain influence. I have to target this apparently. That does 2 damage? Huh. I haven't really understood that yet. So this definitely does 3 damage. And that would be my last action. I think I'm gonna get composure and no damage because of that. There you go, composure's gone. Next turn. This gonna get 4 damage now. That's their intent, and 1 intent is secret. An argument, okay? Lux intents and arguments deploy plus 1 damage. Right. So now we would survive. And I could deal 6 damage. Flourishes. Okay. Fill up your flourish bar to trigger one of Sal's flourishes. They persist between negotiations. Okay, so that's an argument. It increases by 1 for each hostility card, okay? So we need to diplomacy it away. Like so. Wow. Short fuse indeed. Now I can get composure, and then I can double that. So I would survive the attack. They really don't like this. I mean, I could get attitude and dominance afterwards. 2 to 5 damage, that's better. Doubling composure doesn't do enough now, so I'm gonna go here. This I can't destroy this one. This one is gonna keep, so I'm doing the 3 damage here. What an odd game, right? What an odd game. Alright, I'll get those. And then I'm done. I mean, it's basically just putting an extra card battle level on convincing people or discussing things. I think it's a super interesting idea. It just feels odd. Oh, improvise is fun. Flustered. Bonus action. Next turn. Invulnerability! Vulnerability. Oh. All resolve losses increased by 1. 4 would be good. And we win. Won the argument. Choose one of 3 negotiation cards. Improvise from discard. No action cost. Will reduce. Oh. Well, 0. What's the difference between a dash and a 0? That's weird. Attack a random opponent. Argument. Play 4 hostility cards in a single turn. Once per turn, play this card for free whenever... Ah, okay. I like this. Thank you. I was actually just thinking I should circle back and check again. Thanks for your help. No problem, scum. Katwa comes out of hiding once Lux has left. Thank you so much, you saved my life there. Let's get you somewhere safe. The Good Samaritan. Katwa's heard, take them to better living chemists to get help. Yes. You help Katwa through the door. There, you should be okay here. Thank you so much. I won't forget this. Katwa loves you now. You managed to capture her loyalty. Don't waste it. I saved her life. Once a day you can ask a nearby member of the Admiralty to help you in battle or negotiation. Cool. She stumbles off to take care of her wounds. Vo is a guard. Vo charges extra for service with a smile, but it doesn't seem worth the investment. The human, a soft-skinned species, typically found eking out a living in the Griftlands. Looks up at you up and down in suspicion. A proprietor. Trina's fiery temper is matched only by the explosive mixtures she enjoys dabbling with. Yeah, I can't buy anything. I don't have anything. Sometimes, when you stare into the void. Well met, traveler. Someone's drunk. Right, this is where we were actually going for. Ah, here. The social boon, because I helped someone. Ah, interesting. I like the fact that this is kind of a storytelling device, isn't it? With the, you know, with a, like a karma simulator. Yeah, that's why I was interested in it. Like I said in the beginning, this is kind of a hard one to show. Whoops. It's been half an hour already, right? So this is kind of a hard one to show in only 1 hour, but I think it's at the same time it's something that you can get interested in after 1 hour. So let's talk to Pazlock. Some folks look like they can handle the rough life more than others. Pazlock, yeah, he'll do. Aye. What's that look about? And of course, if you play it on your own time, you have your own reading speed, and you don't have the voice of me reading the lines, so it might just be much more enjoyable that way. I'll be straight with you. I'm only here because I'm looking for Prect. You know anything about where she might be? Might do. Mine do. Mine too. None of your business, either way. Beat the information out of them. That would be 2 people. I don't feel like I'm someone who beats people up for that. Just like that. Could bribe for 100. Another. No need for hardball, pal. I just want to talk to her. That's all. All right. There's 4 damage coming in. Let's see. I think it's worth protecting our argument. And 2 damage. 1 damage. 3 damage out of 2 cards. It's not, you know, it's not the worst, but it's the second worst outcome. But we do get damage this turn, so that's fine. What's this? Suspicion. The picture. Diplomacy's cards deal 1 damage less with a minimum of 1 damage. Reduce suspicion by 1 at the beginning of Pazlock's turn, okay? I'll improvise a card, see what happens. Deploy bait. I like it. Hey. Oh, what's that? Gains composure whenever Cell creates a new argument. Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah, you always need to check. Obviously, you need to check your enemy. I didn't do that. But I can use this still. 3 damage. Okay. That will go here. Spend 1 influence. What's that again? This is resolve and composure. I don't know how that influence thing works. Anyway. Yeah. Oh, that bounced. Okay, that bounced through. It's gonna come a new argument. I'm gonna be careful with new arguments now. Suspicion is still a thing. I thought it would be reduced. Did they replay it? Oh, for 1 turn maybe. Alright, anyway, composure. That would block the attack. And then I can gain 2 influence. Oh, that's an argument. And now I could spend influence to do extra damage. I see. But yeah, it's bad for us because now we have the... Yeah. Okay, anyway. We're doing good. Okay. Still. Bone tired. When I destroy that, Pazlock loses 6 resolve. Yeah. Now be careful. Let's improvise. Vulnerability. Yeah. And then this could do 2 to 5 damage. It's my last action though. I could try to protect the influence, but I don't have any cards currently. Let's use threat. 2 damage. No. Oh no. The composure, the yellow things, protects against incoming damage, but you lose it at the end of the turn, I think. Yeah. I gain 1 each turn automatically. It's my special skill. He gets composure whenever the opponent creates an argument. And now he played a card that gave him more. I need to bounce through that. Yeah, I don't have influence at the moment, so I can't spend it to deal an additional 3 damage. But I have the chance for more damage, so maybe we can... Oh yes, that was a 5. Come on, another. We're convinced. We convinced them. Now we pick a card. Lose 1 influence, okay, on the enemy. Draw 3 cards. Gain 2 vulnerability, but also every card deals 3 damage extra. That's powerful. I like Brainstorm though. I would need extra actions for this to be very, very efficient. But if you have a crap hand, or ran out of cards, or whatever, yeah, enjoy the lurk. Yeah, exactly. If you don't listen to me, I'll beat you to a pulp. Thanks for lurking, Thorinaka. Okay. This can go easy or this can go hard, right? And they decided it's... I've got good news, actually. A big windfall. You wouldn't want to stand in the way of that, would you? A windfall? Practice hiding out at the campsite. I'll mark it for you. Maybe the Ingrate will see fit to share some of the good fortune. Why, she just might. Let's have a look. Yeah, if we would have started the fight, they would have helped. What Rudana has sacrificed in scruples, he's made up for in passive aggression. Watch yourself. It's easy to feel sorry for someone with a face like Grex's. At least Grex thinks it should be. I don't understand the sentence. The Admiralty has eyes on all. Once a day you can ask a nearby member of the Admiralty to help you in battle or negotiation. See, I didn't see the option when I did have the quest encounter just now. Where's the camps this is? Yeah, the thief. Bring in the thief! Do I have enough time to do that? Yes. Good. You find the camp, though it looks as if it's seen better days. Prakt looks as downtrodden as the campground. Prakt, I presume? Depends. What's it to you? It's a bit like Star Wars characters. I feel like this could be set in the Star Wars universe. Just a bit more grim and a bit less jolly Hollywood shenanigans. I've got something real special for whoever owns that name. Prakt's hand twitches towards a weapon. Alive. Hold on there. This ain't bad news, friend. You've got an inheritance, even. Your great-great-grandparent Atticus has died and left you everything. My great-great what? Okay. More let's improvise. And observation. Oh yeah, carryover is good. One bonus action next turn. And we get composure. So we get no damage. And now this would do 2 damage guaranteed. This might do 4. Yes! You want some? You want some? Flourish. Look for the flourish vendor to unlock flourishes, okay? Okay. I'm not going to say you're wrong, but you aren't right. Well... Whenever you shuffle your deck, Prakt gains impatience. Impatience is not good for us, okay? I have one more draw before impatience triggers. This looks like I want inspiration because I've got 2 diplomacy cards. Now, we have influence. And the extra action is gonna come in handy this turn. I'll get the composure. Think of it this way. Here's how it is. Take that. What's that? Escalation. Ah, I don't want that. Impatience. Yeah. It's getting intense now. Draw 3 cards. Nah, not now. Okay. Inspiration is up to 4. And I could now nuke the escalation because next turn I will have to play hostility cards. Right? Yeah, exactly. Luke Star Talker. Star Walker. Alright. Okay. Here, this could deal 6 damage. Oh, guaranteed, and this is a win. I convinced them. I'm a negotiator. Improvise a card that costs 0. Nope. I'll take the money. Thousands of shields, actually, ready to be claimed by the only known heir, Prect Mossy. That's you, right? Mossy, I mean, yeah, that's me. Absolutely devastated that grandparent Edicus is dead. Prect follows behind, trying and failing to keep the skip out of her step. Oh, I'm such a mean person. Hey, Sal. Here's Prect. Here you go, 1 Prect coming in hot. This'll be good. What? Durno? What the hell? Prect hates you. You've incurred her fury and will likely face the consequences because you betrayed them. Enemy spree join battle with less panic. No. You can choose to win battle if all enemies panic. A fighter with panic cannot act and reduces their panic by 1 at the end of their turn. Okay. I made an enemy. Quest completed. I gained a green thing. Upgrade. I'm liked. Negotiation card. I can't negotiate my way through everything, but I'll try. Cards can be upgraded a lot. And now I can choose. If you have any influence, deal additional 3 damage. Instead of spending 1 influence. Or I can spend 1 to deal 5 damage. I think this is more fun. More combo playing. As you walk away, you hear the first punch land, but it's none of your business now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think we're the bad guys. Challenging quest. Dell is offering you money to lay a beat down on Lux. On Lux? What? Meditation spot. That's a special thing. The woods fall silent. There's nobody around. You can take a moment to gather your thoughts. Meditate on the nature of meditation. Maximum resolve +5. Lose 20 resolve. Restore 30 resolve. Lose 5 health. Restore 10 resolve. Okay, I'm gonna do this here. You empty your mind and ponder the nature of the void. It's empty. You finish the session exhausted, but you learned a thing or two about your own insignificance. Jolly good. Now my resolve can go up to 45 instead of 40. But I better clear up the next quest with the fist. Clove is trying to get Pazlock to turn informant. Pazlock is looking for help to get out of this arrangement. This seems interesting. Oh, it's a negotiation, damn it. A mysterious figure approaches you. Greetings, Grifter. You look like you use an edge. I've got 2 already, friend. I don't know. Oh. You're referring to your blades. Well, I'm referring to specially imported battle goods from Rolock, a remote archipelago, and biomass where cures and diseases are spawned alike. A bile broker. Ask about the price. That's suspiciously cheap. What's the deal? You may take the deal or leave it. My reasons are my own. Let's try a bile grenade. At the end of your turn, stuff and things. Take 2 damage, increase the damage of this card by 3. Hits all enemies. Sticky. It's not discarded at the end of the round. Oh. Okay. But it's a negotiation card? No, it's in the battle deck. Yeah, I need to use that now. My resolve is low. This is a battle. I need to do that. Herbla, Pluck, and Del. Word is Del fights for his workers, but nobody's ever really selfless in the Griftlands, right? Group fights. Ooh ha ha. Didn't think my day would involve a grifter dealing. Factionless settlers, opportunists, and so on. Silence arrival. I'm looking for work. Where? What? I don't got. Hey, wait. You're muscle, right? You like to bring the hurt for those that ask for it? Bring the hurt. Whether or not I like it doesn't always factor. Sometimes it is just what it is. Yeah, you make chaos. That's all I need to know. I want you to rough up Lux. In exchange, I'll pay you. Sounds like a deal. Isn't that? We talked to Lux about finding out where the other thing is. Here, our enemy. Correct. Yeah. We found out from Lux that we're practice. Okay. That's gonna be interesting. A reckless swing. 5 damage to discard. 4 discarding a card. Random. Apply a wound. I like that. Sure. Normally I like to know why I'm roughing someone up. You need a reason? Are you gonna play judge, jury, and executioner? That's not what I hired you for. Do the job or don't get paid. Simple as that. Do you want Lux killed? No, not this time, but thanks for clarifying. Jeez. He's a cold bastard. Let's silence arrival. Timer? 12 minutes. Okay, I'll be able to finish this. You approach the meager bandit camp. Lux doesn't look too concerned as you approach. Hello again. I don't have another option. Yet. Sorry, champ, this isn't personal, but I've been hired to make your life hell. What? You're joking, right? Who'd want that? Client confidentiality. Just close your eyes up real tight and I promise it'll be over quick. I feel bad. Yes.
At the start of each turn, you draw 5 cards from the draw pile and gain 3 actions. Each card you can win a battle by killing all of your opponents or by making them surrender. Enemies will surrender when their health dips below their panic threshold. Killing enemies may have diplomatic consequences.
May have?
Certain cards apply defense, which mitigates income. You can preview what your enemies and allies will do on their next turn. Use these some cards
allies active for enemies
conditions that are represented by icons above.
Okay, easy enough. Very simple to the very similar to the conversation thing, just a different interface. Wanted alive. Increased damage by 3. Gains 3 power when below 14 health. After receiving 19 damage, Lux will panic. I get 3 attacks. So I'll apply some defense. An elbow strike. Here. A wound. Attacks inflict 1 bonus damage on this target. Reduce wound by 1 at the beginning of their turn. That could be 6 damage. Or 3. If we are very unlucky. Fisticuffs. Gigantic. The status effect. Well, Death Loot makes more sense now that I've seen it. Let's see, what have we got? Hammer grip or saber grip? Okay. Apply bleed, deal 2 bonus damage if you have any combo. Are we panicked? No. That was only 1. Another 2. Ah! I think we'll panic her now though, that would be alright. Need to be careful not to kill them, huh? Panic mode. Accept surrender. Winning a battle has restored 11 resolve. Nice. Gain 2 counter for each card played this turn. Spend all your combo, gain 1 counter per combo. I'll take the reversal. You pull up short before your beaten takes a turn for the fatal. Why are you even doing this? The job's a job. Anyway, that's all I was asked to do. Want my advice? Higher protection. You leave locks to nurse her wounds and confusion alike. Bax arrives, having heard a commotion. What's going on here? It's me, I'm Nemo, I stream games. Nothing much. Talk your way out of it. Oh, let's get a close one. Pay a bribe. Attack. This is self-defense. I feel so bad already. 19 damage need to be dealt. I don't want to kill him. So let's have a look. Attack random and wound. Yeah. And then we get bleed and stab. He done yet? I'm gonna get 7 damage. Why? Did I increase the damage? Ah, probably increase their damage. Another 5 damage. That was 5. Okay, I could kill them now. Oh god. That's a grim game. Improvise a finisher. Oh, here, draw 2, gain counter. That's good. Okay, I'll resolve this back up. So you have to alternate between the different health pools, so to speak. Yeah, I'm fearing reinforcements indeed. Dread Judge. Dread Judge, Dread. Alright, Griftlands. There's a different thing. I mean, Client Entertainment, they know what they're doing. I really like it for a lot of reasons, but it's certainly not a game I can easily stream because there's so much that you need to see and listen to and read, and maybe if I know my way well around this game, but by then I'm not sure if I want to play more of it, so I might not end up streaming this. I'll play more for sure. Get the cash. Something's gonna go sideways. You got what you wanted. Next time I want to make someone's life hell, all I got to do is pay for it and there are no consequences. Should have done that a lot sooner. Here's your pay. What did Lux do to deserve it anyway? Huh? Deserve it? Where's the fun in that? Better if they don't even know what they did wrong, ain't it? Yeah. Upgrade a battle card. Insert gouge or vertical slash. I kind of want to see what that is. Rain of Blades sounds awesome. Gift 100 chills to your friend? No. Thank you. He's a bastard. It is definitely an interesting take on the card battling idea. Spar with cardwood to upgrade one of your battle cards, which costs some health. Your friend Durno is in trouble. You have a chance to save him before it's too late. Durno! What's going on? Did the raiders get to you? You find Durno under Clove's heel, looking one blow away from the worst day of his life. Save Durno. I don't know. Well, he told me to get Thief, right? I don't know if he was lying. You stay hidden, and sure enough, the last blow falls, and Durno falls lifeless to the ground. You slink away, telling yourself there was nothing you could have done. Oh! 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 I didn't expect that. Oh God. Oh God. This game makes me feel responsible and bad. Very mean. Very mean. I love it. Oh, that was a gut punch, wasn't it? I had to try it. Hey, Lone Wolf. I had to try it. Oh, man. Seriously. Wow. But yeah, apart from the gut-punching feelings you get, it is definitely very, very interesting. So my hunch was right that it's definitely also worth checking this out. Absolutely. It's your decision. So that was the first look at Griftlands, where I was being mean to people for no reason. Make of that what you will. Yeah, that was game number 4 of today's Discovery Marathon.